Yeah, definitely. It's a big series for us. We know pretty much where we're heading. We're very happy with the squad we've got. Pretty sure of who's going to walk out there and play tomorrow. It'd be great to get to have a good series here and to go to the World Cup with full confidence, which we already have. But just to build on that, and to, I guess, just to make sure about the combinations we have, to drill it in a bit. So I see this as a very important series for us. Me. I wasn't part of the squad, so I guess we played well in the last T20 game, and that was nice. We lost the series, which is never a good thing. The nice thing about the three different teams that we have is there's a different feel in every team, even though we have the same values and the same systems that we apply. There's a whole different energy that comes into the team when you get 5 or 6 guys coming in after a T20 series. I always feel that when I'm part of a series, even away from home, we play a test series and we lose that series, and then we play ODIs afterwards. You get 4 or 5 different guys coming in. There's a whole different energy, and they bring the good energy into the side because they weren't part of that series that where you lost, for instance, now this one. So even though we lost, we had a good game in the last one, but I didn't feel any sad feelings in the change room. The guys have moved on, and I thought we played exceptionally well in the last. There's a lot of positives. I mean, Faf's 100, Morne's 100 here, David Visser's 5. The West Indies are an unbelievable T20 team, and they were the better side in the series, but I thought we played pretty well. But that's done now. We're going into the ODIs, and we're all very excited, and we've got lots of energy in the team. It's always competitive when I'm part of a series. I'd get the boys up, and that's part of my job as a captain to get the games competitive. There's not one game that I've ever played for South Africa that wasn't competitive, so it will be very competitive. They will be in the game, the West Indies. They've got a lot of confidence now after the T20s. Whoever you play, whether it's the worst team or the best team in the world, you're representing your country, and there will be a bit of competition in there, that's for sure. I do. Look, what I meant by that, and I'll just quickly go through it again, is we competed in every game that we played in. I believe that the bounce of the ball once or twice could have gone in another way, and that's what I like about the ODI team. We've competed in games in the last 2 years, which we haven't always done in the past. We'd win 2 games and then be completely out of the game the next one. All the games we lost there, we could have won. I know that for a fact. I was part of all the games there. A couple of partnerships here or there, which I was part of, and which I normally cross the line, which I pride myself in crossing the line more often than not. We didn't. So we lost 4-1 there. I felt we competed in 5 games and could have won the series 4-1. So I still feel we're the better team. I still feel we're going to be the best team in the World Cup, and I can't wait to go there. Yeah, look, he's a legend of the game. I've had a very nice experience getting to know Adam Gilchrist many years ago when I was about 18 or 19 at the University of Pretoria. The Australians came there for a little coaching clinic in 2003, and Gilly specifically worked with my keeping in those days, or that specific day, and told me to get my left hand a bit better. So I'll never forget that. He's always been a genuine guy, a very humble cricketer. He's a legend of the game, and for him to say things like that about me is just takes my breath away. I mean, it's a huge compliment. Hopefully I can play the kind of cricket in the next 2 or 3 months that can prove his comments right. Yeah, look, the main thing for me is he's currently not part of the squad. There are a few batters, fringe batters, that I ideally would like to play every game in this series. Depending on how I go with the gloves, I also ideally wouldn't like to keep all 5 of the games. So there might be an opportunity for him to come in. Quinton is not far from ready as well, so there are quite a things to take into consideration when you give Morne a game. I mean, he's a wonderful player, and he proved that in that T20 yesterday. And but at the moment he's not part of the squad, and we ideally would like to give the guys that are in the squad a run. So I will take the gloves tomorrow. Yes, I'm very confident about that. There are talks about him maybe being ready for the last ODI, which is way earlier than what we hoped for. It's not a given, but for the first game of the World Cup, I'm almost 100% sure that he'll be ready.